to step down from office in connection to approving Smartmatics company contract extension to manage elections in Kenya.
But the Smartmatics technology ni teknolojia ambayo inakuwa manipulated. It's a tool of electoral fraud. Na hii ni clear evidence imepatikana sasa. And we are demanding, because we know we are sending William Ruto home, we are demanding ya kwamba Smartmatics must go. Smartmatics must. We are also demanding Marjan, aliyekeuka sheria kupeana extension illegally to Smartmatics. He abused his office, lazima Marjan pia afanye nini? Aende.
Rajab Juma, KUTV.
Elsewhere, calls for talks to resolve stalemates within the Orange Party ODM have been made by the late Raila Odinga's wife, Ida Odinga. Mrs. Odinga called for amicable means to counter the issues that have been plaguing ODM during the celebrations of the former premier's birthday.
Let us approach the problems of the party by always asking ourselves, what would Baba do under these circumstances? I guess your guess is as good as mine. I'm sure Baba would tell us, let us sit down and talk. And I'm sure that's my wish, to sit down and talk our differences.
Mama, I want to tell you, there is no one in ODM. It doesn't matter how many times, how badly you've insulted me. There is no one in ODM I will not sit down with. I want to give you that assurance. You have asked us to sit and talk. I am very prepared. It doesn't matter what has happened between us. As Mama has said, maybe I'm going to extend that olive branch because Mama now, wewe ndio
kurudia tena yale mambo mama mmesema. Kama tuna magombano yetu, tugombane ndani ya nyumba. Kila mtu ana maoni tofauti kwa chama ya kuzungumza, lakini tuzungumze ndani ya chama na ndani ya zile organs zetu za chama.
And within the central region, UDA members of parliament from Kirinyaga County have dismissed calls to abandon the ruling party, insisting that the region will remain firmly in government to safeguard development. Speaking during a party meeting, NDA Member of Parliament and UDA County Coordinator George Kariuki said UDA remains the vehicle of governance and unity, backing President William Ruto's national vision. He warned residents against political uncertainty and condemned the alleged disrespect of Lamu woman Representative Wanjiku Marubu at Muranga burial. Ishugo Member of Parliament Gishemu Githinji and Mwea MP Mary Mainge echoed the stance, saying Kirinyaga chose development of opposition and reaffirmed support for President William Ruto's second term. All right, 8 Defense Forces KDF soldiers accused of trafficking 24 kilograms of methamphetamine worth 192 million shillings appeared before Mombasa law courts and denied charges of drug trafficking and conspiracy. Arrested on the 11th of December during a coordinated DCI operation, the soldiers Duke Nyamwaga Nyarige, Juma Munyefaki, Juma Michael Karaoke, Elijah Mbogo, James Kiriku, Abdul Rahman Salad, Jara Abdul Harman, among others, are linked to a larger 8.2 billion haul of the drugs intercepted in October.
They have demonstrated that they cannot abscond because they took advantage of the contents you gave and presented themselves in court today.
This is the court's take on the issues. First, counsel for the defense has clarified why he has alluded to the two sections, and the court is satisfied with that explanation. Secondly, the prosecution does not stand to suffer any prejudice if court allows such clarifications. As such, the objection is overruled. However, the prosecution shall be granted an opportunity to clarify on the new issues raised by defense counsel.
Still on drug matters, President William Ruto has charged a multi-agency meeting to strengthen the government's response to alcohol and drug abuse and related security threats. Implementing priorities from the New Year address, the President directed faster legal, institutional and operational reforms focused on prevention, enforcement and recovery. The meeting agreed to finalize the legal framework within 10 days to enhance coordination and accountability. Police confirmed deployment and training of officers to anti-narcotics unit alongside added logistical support. The President ordered rehabilitation centers in all 47 counties and referral hospitals, enhanced SHA treatment cover, and the creation of a multi-agency teams at key border points to disrupt drug trafficking. All right, it's about that time to take our first break right here on KUTV Primetime News. Don't go too far because we have a lot more in store for you in a moment.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
A new era, a new people. This is the Law Matters Show. A program that brings you legal sensitization on your television.
My statement is written and just the quote the prosecution.
I think that this loss is a setback for Raila Odinga.
What policy recommendations were fronted by the candidate?
With diversity, we demystify important legal issues locally, regionally, and internationally.
What Tanzanians.
Join me, Elvin Onsongo, as I bring you more insights on law matters.
We are looking at social issues. What is the problem? Is it the economy? Is it...
Law Matters Show, creating awareness, advocacy, and enhancing lives.
Welcome back. Now, the government has vowed swift and decisive action against anyone found responsible for the South Seal building collapse after a second body was recovered from the rubble. Public Service Cabinet Secretary Geoffrey Ruku, accompanied by Lands and Housing CS Alice Wahome, led a situational briefing at the scene today. Now, the CS Ruku warned that no individual will be spared once the multi-agency investigation concludes, stressing accountability without fear or favor. As recovery efforts continue, authorities are now clearing debris to reopen closed roads. Engineers are also conducting assessments to establish the cause, as the government pledges support for affected families and stricter enforcement of building standards.
County did the last maybe nail, put the last nail on the, what do you call it, coffin, because they approved 4 other floors when the building is being completed. That's not how we work. Nasikia kuna mambo hapo ambayo ilifanyika ndio approval ipeanwe. We are going to uncover some of those things. We will expose you.
We also thank the South Sea community and the general public for their patience, cooperation, and understanding, which greatly contributed to effective management of this incident.
Now, a family in Meru County is in worry after a veteran mountain guide mysteriously disappeared on Mount Kenya while leading foreign hikers. As rescue efforts enter the second week with no trace of his whereabouts, anxiety is deepening and raising questions over the search operation.
Concern is mounting in Meru County after an experienced Mount Kenya guide vanished during a hiking expedition nearly 2 weeks ago, prompting desperate searches by family, friends, and rescuers as relatives question the pace and logistical support of the ongoing operation. Daniel Kagwaine, brother of missing guide Samuel Macharia, said the family is struggling with anxiety as such efforts continue, appealing for stronger coordination and more resources from authorities to locate his sibling amid Mount Kenya challenging terrain.
Tunaomba tusaidiwe kama KW tutaweza kutusaidia juu nimemtafuta hii mlima yote, nimemkosa, hata nashindwa kurudi tena juu naona hakuna mahali tutampata, lakini tunaomba tusaidiwe, hiyo kitu ndio naomba.
Beatrice Macharia, a family member of the missing mountain guide, say they remain hopeful Samuel Macharia is alive, while criticizing Kenya Wildlife Service for limited support, urging authorities to intensify rescue efforts and bring an end to their prolonged anxiety.
Na serikali saidi, mtusaidie. Juu hawezi lala, mtoto wenu wako kichaka, hawezi kula, hawezi kaa. Tumesubuka hata akili. Tunaomba tu muingilie, mtusaidie. Tukipata Macharia, roho zetu zitapumzika. Ni kijana mzuri, amefanya kazi mlima miaka mingi. Alikuwa mtu active, hakuwa na shida, hakuwa mgonjwa, ni kazi tu alikuja kikazi. Hakuonekana mtu alikuwa na issue yoyote. Tunaomba tu mtusaidie tumpate, tukimpata tutashukuru Mungu.
Overcome with grief, Lucy Kagwaine, Macharia's aunt said the family is heartbroken by his disappearance, holding on to hope for his safe return while struggling to cope with the uncertainty and anguish of the past 2 weeks.
Tafadhali serikali itusaidie tuone vile tutapata huyu mtoto wetu, ni kwa sababu hana wazazi, ni mtoto tu, tulikuwa tunangojea akuwe mkubwa hata akuwe usaidizi wetu, kwa sababu sasa sisi hatuna otherwise.
Samson Dirangu, a guide and a relative of missing guide, said the family is preparing for all possible outcomes, emphasizing the importance of community support and prayers as they cope with the distress of his unexplained disappearance.
Wana wasiwasi juu hii ni siku ya 13 na hatujampata. Sasa tunashindwa yenye tunakaa ndio muda ndio chance za kumpata inalijimia. Sasa mimi ningewaomba kama vile wanafanyaga mzugu akipotea hata kwa masharti wafanye hivyo juu ni mwenzetu na tuko na wasiwasi sana, na tunaomba si tunamtaka awe hai ama kama hayuko hai bora tumpate.
Family and friends of Samuel Macharia remain hopeful awaiting news of the missing guide while grappling with grief and uncertainty. Edna Nerea, KUTV, Nairobi.
Now, the family of a Kisii border rider allegedly beaten to death in retaliatory attacks is demanding justice. Speaking at Oroche Village, Kenyenye Sub-County, the deceased's father, Charles Ondieki, said his 54-year-old son, Peter Orina, was assaulted by people known to him. Orina had days earlier thwarted an attempt break-in at a nearby shop where he worked as a night guard and identified familiar suspects. The attackers allegedly ambushed him while dropping customers. Out of fear, he would report them to police.
Usiku watu wanataka kubomoa nyumba, akapika nduru, watu wakimbisha, wakasika mmoja wao huyu wakampika kidogo tu. Sasa wale chama asubuhi yake wakamwambia, wewe ndio ulifanya sisi tuitu wakapikwa. Fika asubuhi wakamwambia, hata sisi tutakufuata wewe. Mwisho alimtafuta 3 days. Sasa wakatuma watu wengine wakamwambia tusindikize na pikipiki. Kuwasindikiza kumfikisha hapo mali mbili, wakamtoka pikipiki wakamchukua huko juu, kalipo mwingine iko hapo juu wakamuua, wakampiga wakamuua by saa mbili.
I want to assure the public who may not be aware of what is happening is that we are taking that matter very serious, and however long it will take, our investigations are ongoing, and all attention has been paid to ensure that arrests are made for suspects who are still at large.
Now, a night watchman was killed while his colleague was seriously injured in an early morning attack by suspected thugs at Kwangongo in Mumboni area, Machakos town, within Machakos constituency rather. Residents say the 2 guards who were also friends were ambushed at dawn as they reported for duty at a shop, leaving 1 dead on the spot and the other with critical injuries. The area has witnessed similar incidents for some time, raising fears of a growing insecurity. Locals are now urging security agencies to strengthen community policing and increase patrols to make the neighborhood safe for living and business operations.
Kuna mawatchman wamepatikana ameuliwa, ambaye anachunga hiyo maduka ama hii stage maduka iko kwa Ngongo, na mmoja ameumizwa sana.
Mama alitoka asubuhi kupeleka mtoto shule, akakuta hiyo mawatchmen wakilashwa chini, ndio akakimbia akaja akaniita. Kutoka nilikuja nikawakuta hapa chini, nikaangalia nikakuta watchman yuko hai, lakini ule mwingine alikuwa hai.
So hizi vitendo zimekuwa mingi hapa Machakos, sababu ukiangalia kutoka 24th, huyu ni mtu wa 6 hapa Machakos sahi. Kwa wale wenye wameuawa.
Inatudhuru hapa ni mbaya, iko hapa restaurant. Huko iko night club. Na hiyo night club ndio tunaona kama inajificha hiyo watu wabaya. Kwa hivyo tunauliza serikali tusaidie hapo. Iangalie hiyo mbaya vile inaweza kuifanya. Hiyo tunauliza na hakuna kitu tunaokopa tukisema hivyo.
Mikononi mwa polisi wanafanya uchunguzi kulingana na kazi ya polisi vile inahitajika, na kuangalia waliotekeleza hiyo kazi mbaya, hiyo maneno ya uhalifu wa kumuumiza watchman na kuua hata mwingine. Hivyo ni kusema wananchi watulie, serikali itaendelea kushughulikia na kuingilia ipasavyo. Na ile onyo ninaweza toa mimi kama area chief ni kwamba wale watu wanatekeleza maneno ya uhalifu, serikali haitalala, takimbizana na wao.
All right, and with those alarming insecurity reports, we are due another break right here on the Wednesday edition of the KUTV Prime Time News. Don't go too far because we have a lot more in store just for you.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
In a world where uncertainty rules and opportunities are scarce, it's time to break from the barrier and unlock your full potential.
We must live within our means. We cannot spend money that we don't have.
We will explore the fascinating world of investment, trade secrets, business strategies and entrepreneurship.
Sasa challenges ziko mingi sana. Parking ya mzigo imekuwa mbaya. Unaweka pesa yako na kataa kurudi.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, what you covered with invaluable insights to help you succeed.
Now, this year we have seen a rebound in the economy, which is well above the global average of the 3%.
Join me, Anyango Sylvia, every Sunday and Monday on KUTV News at 9, and let's turn your dreams into reality.
Welcome back to the broadcast that is also streaming live on YouTube on KUTV News Kenya. Now, community health promoters in Kirinyaga County are calling on the government to establish a proper disposal system for diapers, warning that improper management poses severe public health risks. Led by Francis Munene, the community health chairpersons in Mwea, they say non-biodegradable diapers filled with human waste litter villages and shopping centers, contaminating water and soil and potentially causing waterborne diseases like cholera. The health promoters also urged the government to consider regulations similar to the plastic ban and also appeal to county authorities to improve garbage collection and install designated diaper skips to reduce environmental pollution.
Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali kama county inaweza saidia ilete tank ile ya kubeba takataka iwe inawekwa, ndio wanabeba wanaenda wanatupa. Isitoshe, kama haiwezekani hii vitu ifungwe kabisa, kama vile makaratasi ya nylon ilifungwa, ndio nchi iwe safi. Sababu zimekuwa chafu zaidi.
haisaidii sisi.
Hizi vitu zikitumika zinatupwa ovyo ovyo, ambazo zikitupwa ovyo ovyo kwenda zitachangia kwa kuleta magonjwa kama ya kuhara, magonjwa kama typhoid, amoebas na zingine mingi. So mimi kama mmoja wa community health promoter ningeomba serikali ya county watafutie njia ama mbinu ambao wanaweza kuwa analeta tank.
At least 900 learners in Kilifi County have benefited from an 8.5 million national government affirmative action GAF scholarship as schools reopen. Speaking while distributing the checks at Karisa Maitha grounds in Kilifi town, Woman Representative Gertrude Mbeyu said 160 learners will get full scholarship worth 4,050,000 shillings, while 700 others from other learning institutions will get 4.5 million shillings.
Wakenda hasa mtoto wangu msichana, mtoto wa elimu kwanza na Mama Mbeyu, awe yuko na fee na yuko na sanitary towels za tamu nzima. Tumepeana wasichana hapa sanitary towels 8 packs ambayo itawaweka tamu nzima hiyo, wakiwa hawatasumbuka kukosa masomo kwa sababu ya hedhi, haitafanyika na watoto wa Mbeyu. Kwa hivyo furaha yangu kubwa ni wazazi wote hapa watoke na cheki zao. Hawa ni wazazi ambao walipigiwa simu waje wafate check. Hawakuja waseme leo ndo wanataka cheki za watoto. Hawa ni wale wale apply wakafaulu na watoto wao wamepata check.
Mimi ni mama wa watoto watatu, nimesaidika kwa msaada wa Mama Mbeyu. Mtoto wangu wa kwanza amenisaidia Mama Mbeyu, amekuwa mtu wa maana. Nimekusanya watu kule nyanjani ambao majirani zangu ambao hawajiwezi wamepata kuwasaidia.
Now, traders and landlords at Wichlum Beach in Bondo, Siaya County, are crying foul over what they term as unlawful eviction from leased land earmarked for national government project. The property owners accuse Siaya County and the national government of taking over land they have occupied for decades without written notice or compensation. They say construction of a modern fish landing facility began in December 2025 despite the existing lease agreements. Some tenants were reportedly trapped inside the construction zones and unable to remove their belongings. The traders say the visit to the government offices have yielded conflicting information, with county officials denying knowledge of demolitions while acknowledging the national project. They now appeal for clear communication and payment for losses as the State Department for Fisheries and Blue Economy prepares to put up a 100 million shilling facility that includes a search and rescue center.
Niliingia Wichlum Beach in 2012 nikikuja kufanya biashara. Nilipata shamba nililisiwa na County Government of Siaya. Wakati walitulisia County Government of Siaya, tumekuwa tukifanya biashara hapa kwa hiyo muda yote. So kufika mid of December tulipata simu from the beach chairman ya beach akituambia kwamba sisi tunafaa tuhame kwa sababu hii project ni ya national government na hii shamba mahali tunafanyia biashara ni ya national government. Watu wa county walisha lease to the national government.
We don't have a document as a notice that shows us the place has been occupied by the construction going on. That is one. Two, our tenants is being enclosed inside the site. They never get any way or any access to bring out their things, their belongings. That the lease was for the lease of the land was for them, but I feel they should open that place so that all the tenants who are still staying there get a way of taking out their belongings.
All right. Now, the English Premier League action continues tonight with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side looking to return to winning ways after being held to a 1-1 draw by Chelsea last Sunday. Manchester City will host Brighton, while Chelsea will be away to Fulham at Craven Cottage. Meanwhile, Manchester United's interim manager Darren Fletcher will have the task of leading the Manchester United as they seek to secure crucial 3 points just days after the dismissal of head coach Ruben Amorim. All matches kick off at 10:30 p.m. East Africa time, while Manchester United's match will start later at 11:15 East Africa time. It's about that time that I appreciate you, particularly for your viewing and choosing KUTV to be your informer tonight. And of course, also an extended gratitude to the whole team involved in the production of tonight's bulletin. Of course, led by my director, Martin Mutegi, Levis Ndomoto, Mutava Mwongeli, ensuring everything is going speak and span in the sign language interpretation. And from me, Emanuel Kutosi, thank you, good night, sweet dreams, and see you tomorrow. Good night.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Baada ya kutafuta kazi, tunaweza kuanzisha miradi yetu ambayo ingetusaidia kubadilisha maisha ya wazazi wetu.
Kwa vijana wenzangu, wengi wale hawana kazi. Lakini ikiwa sisi wenyewe tutajiamini, tunaweza kujiajiri wenyewe.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukiyasuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili.
Bila woga, watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi. Wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Niliamua kuacha kazi. Hata kama sitafanikiwa, nitakuwa nimejaribu, nitakuwa najua haiwezekani.
Hakuna kitu cha ajabu hapa. Kila anayepata ufanisi hufanya kazi usiku na mchana.
Kitu kitakusukuma na kuwezesha kupata maarifa ambayo hukuwa nayo.
Tunajaribu kutengeneza kitu kitakachopita mipaka ya nchi hii.
Ikiwa unataka kubadilisha ulimwengu, anza na nyumbani.
This program is rated GE. Content carried in here is suitable for general family viewing.
Bila woga, watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi. Wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji.
Bila uoga, watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi, wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukiyasuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili. Hiyo ndio sababu haswa ya kujitosa kwenye ujasiriamali.
Watu zaidi wanafaa kuelewa kwamba kila tunachokifanya kinaathiri watu wengine kwa jumla. Na sisi sote ni sehemu ya mazingira, sio wanyama na mimea tu. Sisi wote tuko kwenye sehemu ya mfumo wa ekolojia.
Wakati ambapo hakuna uoga, watapata suluhisho ambazo zinasaidia kwa muda mrefu sana, za kiasilia, sio za muda mchache tu. Kwa sababu elimu ina umuhimu zaidi ya vile tunavyoifahamu. Inaanzia nyumbani, inaanzia na mazingira.
Kwa hivyo tunavyoongea kuhusu kuzingatia mazingira, wewe ni sehemu ya mazingira. Hivyo tunapaswa kuwa makini na kile tunachokifanya au tusichokifanya, jinsi inavyoathiri sisi wenyewe, familia zetu na pia jamii.
Sawa, tulia. Unaweza uliza?
Jina langu ni Samuel Anyaele, hii ni Mobile Prof. Hapa kwa Mobile Prof tunawafunza watu jinsi ya kutumia simu zao, kuweka alama za siri ukitumia lugha kama Python, JavaScript na PHP.